So this is Love the Lord by Lincoln Brewster. We're going to be doing it in the key of D. And what I'm going to do is play it through once, the different parts of the songs, and then break it down for you. It goes like this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. Basic parts of the song. So the first chord we have in the right hand is a D chord. Now the left hand we're going to keep in the D tetrachord plus a whole step position. So that is the position we'll keep our hand in to start this song. And our chord in the right hand will start off with a D. So here's your D. We will play A, D, and F sharp. So love the Lord your God. Then we have an A chord. The thumb's going to get the A in the left hand, and then you're going to have an A, C sharp, and E in the right hand. The next chord is a B minor 7. So our thumb in the left hand will just reach for the B. The right hand is going to play a D. So if we think of that B minor 7 as a D over B, then that equals B minor 7. The next chord after that is a D over F sharp. Now, here's your D chord, A, D, and F sharp, and here's the F sharp in the bass. What I like to do is leave out the third of the tetrachord in this hand and open it up and play A, D, and E in the right hand. It has a beautiful open sound that way. The next chord after that is a G. You can play the G. I like to add the 2 of the tetrachord plus a whole step. So if you'd like, you can play a G2 there, or you can play a G like this. The next chord is an A sus, so our thumb will play the A. Here's your A sus, A, D, and E, and then it resolves to an A chord. So you can see these notes are the same. Here's your D, A sus, and then it just resolves to the C sharp there. There's your A chord, and then back to the D. And that is the whole gist of the first part of the song. So, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. And then it repeats. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. This next section is pretty neat because it has this walk-up bass. When you get to this section, what I'm going to do is shift my pinky over to the G. So we'll be playing the top half of the D scale, which looks like this. So your pinky's going to get the G, and here's your G chord. The next chord is an A, so there's your A chord, which we've already discussed. Then we're going to do a G over B, which looks like this, and then A over C sharp, which looks like this. Now, something I like to do is open up those chords by omitting some notes and adding the second of the tetrachord. So this is what I've chosen to do on this song. For the G, I have the second of the tetrachord plus a whole step right here. With all my heart, I'm just rocking it back and forth. When I get to the A chord, I'm just playing the 1 and the 5th of the tetrachord plus a whole step. For the G over B, so that's option 2. And that section goes with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind, with all my strength. And then back into love. And of course you have to shift your hand back over here, your left hand to the D tetrachord plus a whole step position. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. Okay, so the next section in this song that you will need to know is the bridge. And it has a repeating part where the worship leader will call and then the audience will answer. So the first chord of that is a D chord, but what we're going to do is we're going to break it up and add the second of the tetrachord plus a whole step. We're going to break up the chord like this. So here's your D. You're going to play A, D, E, and an F sharp. So I will love you. And then we have the answer, and it's a G chord, but what we're going to do is add the second right here, which is starting right here. I will love you. And now we have the B minor 7, so then we'll take the B there in the left hand, and the right hand is going to play a D2 again. Remember, D over B equals B minor 7, so I will praise you. Then it goes back to the G chord. I will, and of course I'm adding the second in there. I will serve you. I will serve you. I will trust you, Lord. With all my, and then of course I'm back at this section to the rocking part. With all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind, with all my strength, I will love the Lord with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind, with all my strength. Okay, so that's that part. Now, there's a fun intro to the song, and you don't have to learn it right away, but in all the intro sections of this song, I have a part that sounds pretty cool, and it goes like this. Now what's happening is you have a melody that's moving around with these fingers here, but this A is just rocking the entire time. So when I bring that up to speed, it will sound like this. 2, 3, 4. And that is the nuts and bolts of Love the Lord.